Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy G Planz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
Now I'm gonna say this, bro. Like me personally, I think, and I know if that would have happened to me, I would have been devastated. I probably would have cried, whatever. But when I asked you, you was like, man, hey, it is what it is. Like you took it on the chin.
Yeah.
Or what, it ain't hit you yet? Or what, like what?
It didn't hit me. Like, when we was out there, it ain't hit us. But I'm like, in my head the whole time, like, when I get off that plane in BR, it's over with, that be gonna hit me. So, like, I got home, it hit me a little bit. But, like, the reason why it ain't hitting, because I got all my songs and shit. And it's like, the only way it would have hit me is if I ain't had the open verses for these features. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just did the ride. Like, I got the session from Rob because I did it at another studio. So I ain't tripping. I can get that mix. The Super Bad, I had the open verse for that. So I was able to send her the open verse, the complete open verse. So that's why I wasn't tripping. But, like, every other song I got the masters for them, like the MP3. So I'm going to just have to drop them bitches in and mix. They sound good enough. Like, the River Drill sound good. So, shit. You know, they'll understand. That mean I could just drop singles and just build me a new album or some shit.
So roughly, say you lost 17 grand. Say you lost your drive and laptop. How much money do you think? How much your all as far as assets do you think you lost?
All right, my laptop was $4,000. Each laptop was $4,000, so that's 12 right there. Each hard drive was about $200-300. We're gonna say $200. That's $600. But that's not including the shit that's on the hard drive. You know what I'm saying? Like, all them fucking beats. 10 of them beats, I could get them bitches to YB, and them bitches could go platinum. You know what I'm saying? I can't even put a price on that shit. Like, I had so many beats on that motherfucker. Like,
They ain't all your beats though.
nah, I don't got nothing. I have nothing. Nothing of the past. Like, no old Playboy. Everything new. Like, this one, I ain't got nothing old. Like, no drum kits, no files, no nothing. I have nothing. Then, another thing, I ain't tell you this. Nigga swipe my card. My shit went negative.
Nigga swipe your card.
Nigga swipe my card.
In LA?
Nigga swipe that bitch negative. That bitch keep going. Like, nigga gotta be scamming my shit. I didn't cut it. I locked it now, but like, nigga had to like pull some type of scam because that bitch was like negative, like a couple grand. Then they called me like asking me about this shit. I'm like, shit, my shit got stolen and shit like that. So they basically was like, shit, we gonna have to put it negative like $10 million or some shit. So you can't, you know, whatever the fuck they said. They just fucking everything up.
So I mean, so you didn't call when they, all right, when you found out your stuff got stolen, you didn't immediately like call your bank and say, look, just do everything you need to do to cut off everything. You didn't.
Shit, no, cause I'm gonna tell you why. The card that was in there, that's not one of the banks I really be using. Like, that's one of them banks I be forgetting about.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So I fuck around and just have some money in that bitch just out the blue. Like, I get checks that hit that bitch just out the blue and I never know that shit in there, but I wasn't really tripping cause like it ain't the ones that was in my, you know what I'm saying, the ones that I use. But
That's still your money though.
yeah.
Dang, so
But shit.
17,000 in cash, 12,000 worth of laptops, 600 worth of hard drives, and an endless price of instrumentals.
So much shit. Even songs, all my sessions on the, like, I got verses on that motherfucker from big people and everything. You know, sometimes shit, them niggas ain't finna go out their way to try to sing you that verse, that session back. Shit, they probably don't even know where the fuck the session at anyway, type shit. So, shit, yeah,
any unreleased records that you can tell us that you know on there, like an unreleased, like man, this song's gonna be big.
all them bitches. Shit. Even this, alright. Every song on that motherfucker, like the remixes, the booted up remix on that hoe. Shit, even like my new songs, like everything. Cause the crazy thing about it, what really pissed me off about that shit, before I left my house, I looked at my hard drive. I'm like, should I take this bitch? Cause you know how they be like, always back your shit up and leave one at the crib. This was that one, but when I had put the shit on the hard drive, I accidentally took everything off the computer and put it on the hard drive. So it's like, the only way I can use, have my shit, I gotta plug the shit in the computer. And that was the only reason I took it. Because I'm like, man, I might fuck around. Cause like, I'm thinking like, shit, Rich Porter with me. Shit, Rich Porter posted he was in Los Angeles way before we had even got out there, like the day before. So people was already hitting him up. Rich the Kid hadn't hit him up. So I'm like, man, maybe I need to take my hard drive, cause these were my beats at. I might fuck around and run into Rich the Kid and give him some beats or some shit. Then at the same time, I'm really thinking ahead of time, cause they got the BCS championship. Yeah. Georgia was out there. I knew Quavo was gonna be out there. So I'm thinking like, all right, Rich fuck with Rich the Kid. Quavo might go fuck with Rich the Kid while he out there type shit. So I'm thinking way ahead of time. Then we gonna pull up on French Montana. So I'm like, shit, I gotta be prepared. So I really just brought my shit because I was trying to be prepared for that shit, but that shit just went left.
And did you get a chance to even tap into your hard drive and listen to anything, or you just had it? You didn't get the opportunity to do nothing.
Oh, we didn't do shit. We wait, but we went out there to go to the lit parties and shit. Couple of studio sessions and shoot videos. We was buying expensive ass Airbnbs, expensive rentals and shit. And all like the first day we got there, that shit was just done. We couldn't shoot no videos. Shit, bust all the windows out the car so we couldn't go no fucking well. Shit, that shit just killed everything. Then it was really raining, so it was raining so hard, so that made it worse. It's like you can't even just go outside and just walk around and just, you know what I'm saying, catch a vibe. That shit was fucked up.
And people actually thought that you made that up.
Yeah, they thought I made that shit up. But I ain't gonna lie. Once I posted that shit and I told everybody to love me, they loved my ass. Oh, I'm talking about, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I think I got more shit than I had before they stole my shit. Like, they loaded me up. I got a bunch of shit. So all I gotta do right now is go buy me a new laptop and shit. Buy me a laptop and buy like VSTs and shit. But like drum kits and loops and shit, they loaded me up. My email, the sickest right now. Oh, yeah? They still texting me right now. Like, what's your email? I'm finna send you this and this. Yeah, I need that shit.
Any producer that caught your eye that sent you something like, dang, like he sent me something? Like,
bro.
A producer, I mean, they got a name that sent you something that you would never expect. If you want to reveal it, if you.
I ain't, man. It was a couple people that did respond to my shit, though. I know when India had texted me, I'm like, damn. I think, DJ Swift ain't said that. When India said that shit, I'm like, yeah. I need that shit because India be making that hot shit.
Yeah.
But shit.